Now, whether you've just been inspired by Bitcoin getting ready to break all-time highs, or you've been in the cryptocurrency game for a decade, one of the best things that you could do is shop around for the best exchanges. Which ones meet your needs the best? Which one works out for you? Because what works for you might not necessarily be what works best for me. And these are all completely individualized decisions, but we're going to be going through some of the top peer-to-peer exchanges. Now, clearly you can go on the exchange, hit the order books and all of that, but all of these offer unique features so that you can trade cryptocurrency peer-to-peer as well. Let's talk about it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, number one on the list, and my favorite one, is Best Wallet. If you guys have not checked out Best Wallet, you got a link for this down in the description below. You're going to have a link for all of these exchanges down there. We'll probably go through about 5 of them, but Best Wallet is by far my favorite because it is on the blockchain. That is one of the most important features I believe is out there in cryptocurrency. Crypto was developed not necessarily so that we could go to centralized exchanges and trade crypto and watch the prices rise and fall. Crypto was developed to create a cryptographic trade or a cryptographic mode of swapping coins. And yes, I guess the ideal industry is that they would one day be used for currency and all of that, but it's become so much more than what it originally was. But making sure that your trades, making sure that your transactions, and making sure that your cryptocurrency is held on the blockchain is one of the most important things that you could possibly do. Now, Best Wallet has an amazingly easy-to-use app. You guys could download this on the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. If you use that link down there, obviously it's going to pull you up to whatever one you have on your phone. And then from there, it's got a lot of features. You could go through, if you like to use this website, right, you could go through and see all of the features, but it's a free app. It's easy. There's hundreds of thousands of users, 4.3 stars, and you can download it for yourself to see just how easy it is and see all of these features. But you could buy, store, deposit, send, swap. You can manage an entire portfolio all in one place. You can stake your cryptocurrencies. They've got a launch pad. They've got a best card coming soon. These guys are really taking things to the next level, which makes it not only my favorite on this list, but my favorite in terms of overall cryptocurrency wallets as well. Next up on the list, MEXC Global. Not only are you guys going to get crazy good sign-up bonuses with MEXC, as long as you use that link down there. It is an affiliate link, so you guys get an additional bonus if you do. But nonetheless, this is by far one of the, quickest places to list new tokens. So if you're looking for an exchange where you guys have extremely low fees, look at this, industry-leading low fees starting at 0%. Yeah, that's pretty low if you ask me. You've also got the best selection of cryptocurrency that I have ever seen on an exchange. Most trending tokens, right? 4,171. It's crazy. You can go on here and you can basically buy any cryptocurrency that exists. Now, of course, it is not a decentralized exchange, so it is going to be limited. These coins do have to get listed, but by the time they're listed on MEXC, they're a little bit more legitimate than some of the scams that you're going to see popping up on Dex Tools or Dex Screener and so on there. But MEXC is an excellent option. Some of the pros, that it does support Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, USDC, a lot of the major coins out there. There are no fees charged on peer-to-peer transactions. So if you guys are looking for a cheap exchange with 0 fees, this is possibly one of the best ones for you. Now, I do want to say that depending on where you live, peer-to-peer trading may or may not be available on MEXC. Now, next up is OKX. OKX is an extremely well-known exchange, and these guys got a lot going for them. This is the best peer-to-peer cryptocurrency platform for supported payment methods, and these guys have been around for a while. These guys have some of the highest users out there, and actually, if you Google some of the best cryptocurrency exchanges, OKX is one that comes to the top of the list quite a bit. So they got faster, better, stronger than any of your average cryptocurrency. And it is true, right? Because they are bigger, they're able to be a little faster, stronger, and so on than some of the smaller cryptocurrency exchanges out there. But depending on your needs, right? If you want a smaller cryptocurrency exchange, completely fine. But if you consider yourself, a professional trader, or you're going to be a very active trader, OKX could be one of the best places for you to go. Now, sorry, this does not support PayPal payments, and not all peer-to-peer merchants are verified by OKX. So I do want to be very clear on that. Just be careful who you're going out there, and if of course you feel more comfortable just buying directly on the exchange, you could do that as well through OKX. Plus, these guys have a lot of resources. So if you want to go out there and you want to learn about cryptocurrency as well, you can absolutely learn about cryptocurrency on OKX. You've heard of Binance, right? Binance clearly takes the cake in terms of overall trade volume in the entire world. Guys, 273 million users trust Binance. It is by far one of the biggest exchanges in the entire world. Nobody's going to be able to compete with Binance in terms of a lot of what they do. But if you're looking for a little bit more of a tailored approach, Binance may not be for you, right? Which is why some of these other ones make the list. And in fact, if holding on the blockchain is one of your most important features, Best Wallet would exceed Binance at that point, because you got to remember, this is a centralized exchange, right? Which means that you're holding it on their centralized platform. You're not holding it on the blockchain. And like I said at the beginning of the video, that is one of my favorite features, or one of my most important features, is being able to be in custody of my cryptocurrency. Nonetheless, some of the cons of Binance: US users cannot trade peer-to-peer. So if you guys are in the United States, you're not going to be able to do that. But obviously, you could buy and sell cryptocurrencies with over 800 payment methods on Binance. These guys have great options and customizable tools. There's no commissions added if you guys are doing peer-to-peer. So Binance really does have a lot of the features the people are looking for. They've got a very well done app. It is easy to use, all of that good stuff. And especially if you're brand new to cryptocurrency, Binance, and you want that ease of centralized exchange, Binance may be one of the best ways to go there. And finally, up on the list is Bybit. By no means is it last on the list just because it's, or last place just because it's last on the list. But I do want to say this: Bybit does not accept US clients. So if you guys live in the United States, you're going to have to use one of the other exchanges. I would recommend Best Wallet. I'm in the US and it's my favorite one down there. But you get peer-to-peer trading with over 60 fiat currencies, including the United States dollar and euro. So even though you can't use it in the United States, you can still use United States dollars on there. Binance, you got $250,000 in rewards for Surf's Up. They've got competitions going on all of the time, and the rewards hub is great as well. You know, each one of these, I didn't go through all of the rewards on each one of these platforms, but each one of these platforms offers excellent rewards. Deposit rewards, welcome gifts, so on. Trading bonuses. So if you guys go out there and you're an active trader, if you want to participate in some of the cryptocurrency specific campaigns that they have going on, all of these exchanges allow you guys to go out there and earn extra cryptocurrency simply by participating in what they've got to offer. I want to know what your guys' favorite exchange is. These are great for peer-to-peer, but which ones do you guys go to the most? Let me know down in the comments below, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.